morning and welcome to a sunny Saturday morning here at Anderson Snow Park in Spring Hill, Florida. We've got some baseball action for you coming to you today from the Spring Hill Dixie Baseball League. Starting off this morning will be the Junior Rookies division as we feature Kansas versus Clemson. You won't want to miss any of the action right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Alongside Wild Bill Lizer, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll be bringing you the call for today's ball games. So make sure you stick with us. You won't want to miss any of the action. We also have Ozone baseball action coming up later this afternoon at 1 o'clock, coming to you live at 12:50. And if you're not familiar with the Gulf Coast Sports Network, we've been broadcasting events all over Hernando County. Go ahead and give our YouTube page a look. You've obviously got the link right now. Go to our main channel. See what else we've been doing in the area. We've been covering a lot of sports, a lot of action all the way around. You certainly don't want to miss the action that happened last night as Hernando took on Lakeland in high school baseball action. I won't give away the dramatic ending, but sure as to say you don't want to miss it. So, Wild Bill, you've been a coach here at Dixie Baseball for a number of years. Why don't you give us a little bit about Junior Rookies Division and what the goals are for these kids as they learn the great game of baseball?
Well, as some of you know, this is where it all starts. This is where the groundwork is set for these young baseball players to grow into young men, responsible young men. I have not had the pleasure of coaching a junior rookies team, but these kids out here today are looking to have a blast.
And we're looking to have a blast as well, and we sure you will on our broadcast here today. Go ahead and give us a like, hit subscribe. Subscriptions are free. We are a local nonprofit youth media company, so the subscriptions are free for you. They help us out, so it's kind of a win-win for everybody. So go ahead and hit those buttons, help us out a little bit. We hope you enjoy today's broadcast. Coming up next will be the starting lineups, sponsored by Divinity Med Spa. And we'll be back right after this short message. So we're going to get right to it with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineups. The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. First for the visiting Kansas Jayhawks, leading off number 6, Easton Stritt. Batting second, number 5, Isaiah Stockwell. Batting third, number 8, Charlie Lizer. Batting fourth, number 1, Anthony Cotton. Batting fifth, number 7, Nathan Tormey. Batting sixth, number 3, Lorenzo Alfeo. Batting seventh, number 9, Max Sapolsky-Rowe. Batting eighth, number 11, Jeffrey Munford. Batting ninth, number 4, Ryan Bates. Batting 10th, number 12, Leonardo Licori. Batting 11th, number 2, Griffin Davis. And batting 12th, number 10, Matthew Plyer. And the head coach of the Kansas Jayhawks is Hillary Lizer. And now for the home team, Clemson Tigers. Leading off, number 5, Anthony Plumador. Batting second, number 2, Damian Streckwicki. Batting third, number 7, Aiden Wright. Batting fourth, number 1, Travis Velour. Batting fifth, number 4, Isaiah Plumador. Batting sixth, number 3, Landon Locke. Batting seventh, number 6, Xavier Rivera. Batting eighth, number 10, Braden Leach. And batting ninth, number 8, Wyatt Kennedy. And the Clemson Tigers are coached by Brandon Wright. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. And we're ready to get underway right here with Junior Rookies action. Leading off the game for the Kansas Jayhawks, number 6, Easton Stritt. And your umpires for today's game are umpire Jerry and umpire Jeff. Bill, why don't you go ahead and run us through the Junior Rookies rules, as this is a developmental division, so our viewers can understand what we're seeing here.
They're going to have 5 pitches. They can swing at every pitch. Doesn't matter if they miss or foul it off. Some get 4 pitches, and you can hit off the tee on your fifth pitch. If you do not hit it past the grass, it's an out. If you're hitting off the tee. Oh,
and there's a shot over to shortstop. Shortstop up with it over to first. A wonderful throw by shortstop. But the speed by Easton Stritt, lightning fast down that first baseline. He makes it in there safely.
Smoking fast.
And the leadoff runner is aboard for the Kansas Jayhawks. Looking to apply pressure early on in this ball game. Batting second is going to be number 5, Isaiah Stockwell. Big cut there by Isaiah.
Oh, nice shot, Isaiah.
And there's a shot down the third base line. Pitcher charges. Rifles over to first. Not in time, but a beautiful throw.
Amazing throw. At this level, that was perfect.
Pitcher jumped all over that ball, tracked it down, and a beautiful throw over to first. But again, the speed by Stockwell. The Jayhawks, they're looking like a track team out here, Bill.
Absolutely.
So runners on first and second for the Jayhawks.
Whoa.
There's a shot foul. And the bat gets away. Brings up Mr. King Kong himself, number 8, Charlie Lizer. Big cut there. And there's a shot right back up the middle. Pitcher up with it, rifles over to first. That ball's going to get away. The runners are safe everywhere. Again, another great defensive play by the pitcher, corralling that ball, Bill, rifling it over to first.
That's all you can ask for. This Clemson defense is locked down.
So we got a bases loaded situation here for number 1, Anthony Cotton. Big cut there. So, Bill, again, with this being a developmental league, we've got no leadoffs. As our viewers can see here, we also have a coach pitch. Can you run us through the rules of coach pitch?
1 moment.
Shot down the third baseline. Again, another fine defensive play by the third baseman coming up with that ball, but the speed of the Jayhawks will plate the first run of the ball game, and they're up 1-0.
The Jayhawks are known for their speed, Will. Every single player on the team has got smoke.
So an RBI for number 1, Anthony Cotton. It's going to bring up number 7, Nathan Tormey.
Another big cut.
Yeah, nice cut there by the lefty. Trying to help his team out.
Ooh, nice.
And there's a shot right back up the middle. Again, the pitcher up with it. Tosses over to first.
Another great play.
Yeah, he's really doing well defensively, coming up with that ball. He's aggressively charging it. I know that we coach at older age groups, Wild Bill, and we're still trying to get on the kids to charge that ball. But here we are in junior rookies division and doing a pitcher perfect job.
The pitcher's been on every single ball. Very into the game. He's playing great defense. Another
swing and a miss. That's going to be Max Sapolsky-Rowe, number 9, now up to bat. Another big lefty for the Jayhawks. And the Kansas Jayhawks are sponsored by Michael Anthony Pizza. I know that the Spring Hill Dixie League certainly appreciates the support of all their sponsors, including Michael Anthony Pizza. So go ahead and support these fine patrons who help advance youth baseball. Another big cut. And after you reach your maximum number of attempts, Bill, then we are forced to have an out called.
Yep.
So that will be the first out of the inning for the Jayhawks. As head coach Hillary Lizer assists number 4, Ryan Bates. Another lefty for the Jayhawks. Looking to take advantage of their bases loaded situation.
Ryan's another favorite on the field. One of the youngest players in junior rookie, excuse me. But will I tell you, he's a scrapper.
Well, you can see it already. He's giving it all that he's got on these swings. And if he connects, we're going to see a rocket shot. So,
oh, boy. Oh, just missed that one. And I think he's got the tee now. So we had 4 strikes, 4 chances to hit the ball. Now brings up the tee. Now the ball has to hit outside of the clay in front of us for the ball to be fair, to make a play on them.
And this is really what's great about this division. You know, you're teaching them the game of baseball, but you're doing it all in a positive fashion. You want to instill confidence and have them get a love of the game. And there's another shot right back up the middle of the pitcher. A beautiful throw to first in time.
Got him.
Wow, an outstanding play by the pitcher. Corralling that ball again, charging it all the way. Rifles it over to first. We got the second out of the inning, but credit to Ryan Bates for a solid shot up the middle.
Nice RBI there.
That does score an additional run for Kansas. So, as Ryan Bates will learn as he advances his baseball career, he did his job on that play.
Another good cut.
And another lefty, Bill. Number 12, Leonardo Licuri. Now up to bat for the Jayhawks.
Oh, he's just missing that ball. A little correction there in the box.
So another big cut there. But that will be the third out. But Kansas plates 3. 3-0 is your score going into the bottom of the first inning. You don't want to miss any of this action right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. So we move to the bottom of the first inning here at Anderson Snow Park. 3-0 is your score. Leading things off for the Tigers is going to be number 5, Anthony Plumidor. Looking to get things going for the Tigers here. Big cut by Plumidor.
Another big cut.
And the Clemson Tigers are sponsored by D&M Party Rentals. Again, please support these fabulous sponsors who help make youth baseball happen here in Hernando County. Very important that our youth get involved with sports early and often. As I'm sure you can attest, while it builds character and resiliency. And there's a shot down the first base line. An outstanding play by Isaiah, with the wherewithal to let that ball roll foul, touch that ball in foul territory, and we get to do it all over again.
Absolutely.
Read that ball the entire way. Well done by Isaiah.
Otherwise, he would have never made a play. Good cut.
Another big cut by Plumidor.
And for a while, they let the catcher throw the ball back to the pitcher and see how long that lasts. Ryan's doing a great job so far. Oh.
There's a shot right up the middle, but that's going to roll foul again. So Plumidor continues the battle here.
Big bat.
Fouling off ball after ball.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking a minute ago about resiliency. You're seeing it right here with Anthony Plumidor. Looking to put that ball in play, get Clemson into this ball game. And there's a shot down the third base line. That's going to get through into the outfield. So Anthony Plumidor's motoring around for second. He's going to make it in there with a stand-up double. And just like that, Wild Bill, Clemson making a statement saying, we're going to get right back into this ball game with a leadoff double.
Exactly, not here. Looks like they had him go back to first base. He wasn't quite far enough before the ball hit the clay.
Yes, please explain to the viewers, Wild Bill, the stripes on the infield and what that means for the plays.
If the runner does not get past the white stripe on the field before the ball gets in the infield, the runner has to go back to the previous base. That's how that works.
So that will be a long single for Plumidor and bring up number 2, Damian JrRookie.
Nice throw back to the pitcher.
Looking to take advantage of the Tigers getting that leadoff runner aboard. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Swing and a miss. Nice cut on that play. The Tiger coach clearly wanting to work on the outside corner, teaching the kids to step into that ball, take it to the opposite field. JrRookie had a nice cut on that ball.
Beautiful. Beautiful placement on that pitch.
And there's a shot to left field into the outfield. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Plumidor's motoring around. But as we indicated, Wild Bill, the white line rule is in effect. He wasn't able to cross that white line in time before the ball got back into the infield. So Plumidor will have to hold at third. And that was a shot to left field off the bat of Damian JrRookie.
You can't ask for anything more. That was a beautiful shot to left field, all the way to the fence. Left fielder went out there, speed demon, gets the ball in just in time before the third base runner is on his way home.
So that's going to bring up Aiden Wright, number 7. The golden opportunity for the Clemson Tigers to get back into this ballgame. They got runners on second and third, respectively. Nobody out.
Ooh,
and there's a shot to right field. The Clemson Tigers are putting on a hitting clinic here in the bottom of the first inning. JrRookie motors around and scores. And stopping at third with a stand-up triple, scoring 2, number 7, Aiden Wright.
Can't ask for anything more. That was a beautiful shot to right field. I knew Aiden had a big bat. Just didn't have a chance to say anything.
So the Tigers have answered back with a roar of their own. We got ourselves a 3-2 ball game here in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. Bring up number 1, Travis Velour, who fouls that one straight back into our GCSN cameras. You got a front row seat right here. You know, Wild Bill, you and I have been doing this for a long time now, and it's so much fun to see the kids grow from junior rookies all the way up into the older divisions, and just knowing where everybody starts.
Yes.
And if you put the time in, you put the practice in. These coaches are out here volunteering their time, helping these kids. It's a beautiful thing to watch it all culminate when you see that boys division and they bring home those World Series banners here at Spring Hill Dixie Baseball.
That's what it's about. These kids grow up as brothers. Oh, nice.
And there's a shot right up the middle. It's going to get through the outfield. And that's Aiden Wright, who motors around from third. He scores the tying run and an RBI for Travis Velour.
That's the key. Just put the ball where they're not. That's what you got to do.
And the Clemson Tigers are putting on a hitting clinic here. They've tied up this ball game. Nobody out in the bottom half of the first. Brings up big number 4, Isaiah Plumidor.
Down the first
Hot shot down the first base line, but foul.
Great try by Isaiah. That ball was fair. He would have had a tough time making it to first.
There's a shot right back up the middle.
Oh.
Into center. Quickly brought back into the infield.
Oh, we have time. I think it hit the pitcher. And in this division, that it's the pitcher, the batter goes back to home plate. He gets another chance to hit. That was a dead ball foul. That's one of the drawbacks to having a coach pitch. He's got to be more fleet-footed.
Well, certainly you have these rules for the safety of the players and also, I mean, for the coaches as well.
True.
We've seen it in the past. I know you have, Wild Bill, where we've seen some hot shots right back up the middle, not only in the junior rookies division, but in the rookies division as well, where we also have coach pitch for at least a part of the season. And there's a hot shot down the third base line. Third base up with it. Recognizing that there was not a play to be made, he wisely held that ball. We've got a first and second situation now. For number 3, Landon Locke. And he's going to be locked in here to try to give Clemson the lead here in the bottom half of the first inning. Nice cut. Good stance by Locke. Nice fundamental balance. Got that elbow up. Swing and a miss. Another big cut.
Has trouble finding the ball in the back. And he gets it. Just about got it. All right.
And that's Ryan behind the plate.
Locked down back there. Nothing's getting by Ryan.
Locke's got some nice cuts on these balls, Bill, and I really like his stance. But as you mentioned, they do have the option of going to the tee, so they'll do so here.
In the beginning of the game, you opt on how many players you can have use the tee. You have up to 4 players, or 5 players, that can use the tee.
And there's a shot by Landon Locke over to short. And he's in safely. I knew it was just a matter of time, Wild Bill. With that stance and that nice swing that Locke has, he connects there off the tee. We've got ourselves a bases-loaded situation. And that's going to bring up number 6, Xavier Rivera. Looking to capitalize with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Clemson has tied the game 3-3. And they're looking at bases loaded here.
Ooh.
Oh, he had a cut there, Wild Bill.
Yes. He's locked and loaded.
He's out here having fun, looking to help his team.
Oh, hit him. Take your base. No? That'll toughen you up.
Another big cut by Rivera. He's dialed in now. He taps the plate, ready to go. Another big cut. That was the 4th pitch, so this pitch will be live regardless. And a big cut there. But again, by rule, with it being the 5th pitch, we do have to advance through the lineup.
Yeah, that's a tough break.
But we know he'll come back and he'll do well at the next at bat. That's going to bring up number 10, Braden Leach. And there's a shot up the middle. Charging hard is the pitcher. It was a foot race to home. He was not able to get there in time due to the solid speed and incredible break of Travis Valor. Dialed in the entire way, broke off third immediately on the contact of the bat, able to make it home on a foot race to home plate. And Clemson has taken a 4-3 lead. Big cut. It turns the lineup over for number 5, Anthony Plumador. Foul ball. Did a great job turning around on that inside fastball. Just pulled it a little bit too much.
That's number 4, Isaiah. It's up to bat.
According to the lineup we have, it's Anthony Plumador. And there's a shot right up the middle. Second base going to take the force out. Outstanding play.
Nice play.
At second base. That was number 6, Easton, recording the force out. And that's going to be the final out of the inning. As it was a force, that run will not score.
Very true.
But Clemson will take a 4-3 lead going into the top of the second inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching junior rookie baseball action here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
How long are they going to worship this guy?
Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Oh. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys see Mark.
So we move to the top of the second inning. Clemson able to plate 5. And Wild Bill, why don't you run us through the rules there on why Clemson was able to score that fifth run that inning?
Well, they're only allowed 5 runs per inning. So as soon as that last run scored, even though we got the second out, that was the final run for the inning. You're only allowed 5 runs per inning.
So they hit the run maximum in the top of the first inning. 5-3 is our score, which brings up number 2 for the Jayhawks, Griffin Davis. Some nice cuts by Griffin. With that 4th pitch now in, they're going to go ahead and move to the tee. And he's going to look to get that inning started for the Jayhawks here.
He's already lined that pitch up. Oh, nice cut.
So he had a nice cut there, but again, by rules of the division, we'll have to advance to the next batter. And that's going to bring up number 10, Matthew Plyer.
Oh, good cut.
Yeah, nice cut there.
No, nice shot.
There's a shot to left field. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Quickly gets that ball back into play to hold Matthew to a single, but a solid single that was right into left field. And the Jayhawks get a runner aboard here in their half of the second inning.
Beautiful shot to left field.
So we had some late arrivals here today, so we're going to do our best to update our graphics here for you. Now batting is going to be number 3, Lorenzo Alfeo. Had some nice cuts there. Gets the coaching correction. He's going to be dialed in here.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, nice cut. And they're going to move to the tee. Pitcher up with it, tosses over to first. He is locked down at that pitcher position there. Wild Bill charging the ball again, rifles over to first. A great job by Alfeo to put the bat on that ball, but wow, great defense.
Awesome play. Big cut by Jeffrey.
So that's going to bring up number 11, Jeffrey Munford.
Ooh, another one.
Big cuts here. Trying to help his team out, get a 2-out rally started.
Just missed that one.
So that will end the inning. The Jayhawks threaten, but the Clemson defense is locked down solid. We move to the bottom of the second inning. 5-3 is your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but we don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting from our own, Kane.
What got into him?
So we advance to the bottom of the second inning. 5-3 is your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We got junior rookie action coming your way from Anderson Snow Field here in Spring Hill, Florida. Beautiful Saturday morning. Beautiful day for baseball. We're happy that you're joining us here. Go ahead if you're enjoying today's broadcast. Hit like, give us a subscription. It is free. It helps us out as we are a nonprofit organization bringing you sporting events all over Hernando County, showcasing the fabulous talent that we have here in our hometown. Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Clemson Tigers, number 2, Damian JrRookie. And speaking of the wonderful talent in Hernando County,
another
nice cut. Don't forget to tune in for District 9 softball playoff action for Florida 4A, as well as Florida 4A District 7 baseball tournament action coming up next week. As we bring all that live baseball and softball action to you live here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Oh, that one got away from him.
JrRookie taps the plate. He's ready to go. He's dialed in. And another nice cut. You know, we're seeing some really nice, fundamentally solid swings here today, Wild Bill.
Yeah, I'm proud of these coaches. These coaches are really working with these kids to get that bat through the zone.
Foul tips that one away. Right on it.
They're just missing those. Gives them a little correction between each swing.
So again, due to league rules, we'll have to advance through the lineup. That will bring up number 7, Aiden Wright. Big cut by number 7.
Yeah, he saw the fence all the way on that one.
Well, he remembers his last at bat, and he wants to duplicate that effort here right now.
Absolutely. I think that was down the third baseline, wasn't it?
That it was. He cranked that ball.
Beautiful shot.
Got to get those shades out for the shortstop. Difficult to play with the sun in your eyes. You got to be dialed in at that defensive position.
Oh,
there's a shot up the middle. Knocked down, tossed over to first.
Just offline. Great stop, though, by Isaiah.
Yeah, outstanding defense there by Isaiah, knocking that ball down, rifling over to first. Aiden Wright showing the wheels. He legs out a single. It's going to bring up number 1, Travis Velour.
Ooh, nice foul ball. Put one heck of a cut on that one.
Foul tip. And again, just to go over the rules, while Bill, as this is a developmental division, there are no leadoffs. Oh, there's a shot to right center field.
That's extra
again,
bases.
all the way to the fence.
Nice get it in. Good job.
Yeah, great throw by the outfielder.
Great shot all the way to the fence.
And the runners did pass the markations on the field, so that's going to be a double for Travis Velour. And the Tigers are threatening.
Give credit to the Jayhawks defense. They got that ball and got it in quick.
Isaiah Plumidor now up to bat. There's a shot down the first base line. Mumford made a play for it. Excellent effort. Good cut on that one. Fastball came in just a tad high. So second and third, one out, bottom of the second inning. There's a hot shot down the third base line. That's going to get into the outfield. The Tigers will plate one as the throw comes in time to negate further advancement.
But they still score a run.
That they do. And that's going to be an RBI single for Isaiah Plumidor. That's going to bring up number 3, Landon Locke. Nice cut there by Landon. Again, we have umpires Jerry and umpires Jeff calling the game for us here today. We appreciate their efforts, a solid crew, especially for a junior rookie game.
Absolutely. Couldn't ask for more.
Fouls that one away, and Locke continues to battle.
It's great baseball when you see smiles on everybody's faces. They're all having a good time out here.
That's what it's all about. And once again, can't say it enough, thank you to all the volunteer coaches, not only in this division, but in the entire league, dedicating their time and efforts towards these kids. It's wonderful when everybody pitches in for the benefit of the youth.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people don't realize how much time and effort it goes into grooming these kids to get better. Putting in their time, putting in their effort.
I'm just happy that I said use as opposed to utes.
The two youths. That would have worked either way.
So we're going to go over to the tee now. And if memory serves, the last time Landon Locke had a tee in his way, he knocked that ball into the outfield. So he's put the tee on notice that he's not to be trifled with.
He's having a good time. Nice.
And history repeats itself. A hard shot over to shortstop. Up with it. And an RBI for Landon Locke.
Loving it.
And the Clemson Tiger bats continue to be on fire here this morning. So they've now taken a 4-run advantage. No signs of stopping.
Well, looks like the defense is set up for ground balls because all the outfielders are on their knees.
That's going to bring up number 6, Xavier Rivera.
Ooh.
Fouls that one away. Luckily, he stayed in the box on that one, Wild Bill, because if you leave that box
and you get hit by the ball,
you're out.
Very true.
But these junior rookie players, they know the rules. They know how to play good strategic baseball, as we saw right there. Nice cut by Rivera. He's dialed in.
Yeah, I think that pitcher put some break on that ball. Caught the outside corner. Good cut.
Now again, Wild Bill, just to talk a little bit about the junior rookie division, as our viewers might be able to see, we actually have 4 outfielders in the field, but that's considered standard in this division, isn't it?
It actually is this division, the next division. I think it stops in the minor division. Just gives more coverage out there, more chance for the kids to get out there and play. So rather than 9 players, you have 10 players on the field.
Foul tip.
Oh, he gets another shot.
So this now moves to the 6th pitch, which by rule, Wild Bill, why don't you walk us through that?
If he fouls this next, he has 5 strikes on him right now. 5 pitches. If he fouled that off, it would have still been out. He gets 6 pitches because he fouled off the 5th pitch. But he battled well.
You have that 6-pitch maximum rule at this division. Again, we have to advance through the lineup just to ensure that all the kids get their chances at bat. That's going to bring up number 10, Braden Leach. Nice throw there by catcher, now in a catcher, number 1, Anthony. Let's see the cannon on this young man.
Beautiful shot.
It's a future Mike Piazza right there.
A little Buster Posey back there. Fouled that ball. They can't hear this.
There's a hot shot down the third base line, but that goes foul. At number 9, Max alertly tries to go to the force, but it was a foul ball.
Just checking to make sure.
Yeah, you keep playing until you hear that call by the umpire, so Max did the right thing right there.
Perfect. Perfect play. That's what you coach.
And we'll move to the tee now for Braden. So that will end the inning. Clemson able to add to their total. We got ourselves a 7-3 score going into the top of the 3rd inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret?
M&M's. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples, and with the green ones, I take the ball downtown.
Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we advance to the top of the third inning. The Jayhawks will start their half of the third with the leadoff batter, number 6, Easton Stritt.
Easton's got a big bat. There he goes.
There's a hot shot down the third base line. Hugging that line. It's in fair territory. Rifled over to first. A beautiful toss by third base. But the speed of Easton Stritt is able to leg out that single. Wow. Some incredible action here, Wild Bill. Outstanding hit. Great defense by the third baseman, rifling it over to first. But the Jayhawks get the leadoff runner aboard.
Oh, shot up the middle.
It's corralled by the pitcher. But again, we talked about that Kansas Jayhawks speed.
Lightning on the bases, Will.
And they've got some momentum going here. That was number 5, Isaiah Stockwell, with that hit. That's going to bring up number 8, Mr. King Kong, Charlie Lizer. Or is it Godzilla?
It depends on the day.
Okay.
Oh.
Fouls that one away. The runner alertly going on contact.
Again, that's taught here too.
Big cut.
Got him on the outside.
So this will be the 5th pitch.
Oh.
And we'll have to advance through the lineup. That's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, number 1, Anthony Cotton. You know, a hard enough hit ball to the outfield, Wild Bill. The Jayhawks could certainly plate 2, possibly wheel Cotton all the way around from and get that home run, tie up this ball.
Tie this game up, absolutely.
Or correction.
No.
I can't add. My mistake. I was told there'd be no math. But it would be a great play to see regardless.
Absolutely. I agree. Oh, there we go.
Shot right up the middle. Clemson pitcher charging. Again, rifles over to first.
Oh, just not.
By a step. By a step. Outstanding charge by the pitcher. And he's been showing off his arm all morning long. And I know that there are scouts watching this broadcast today. So, Mom and Dad, you may be getting a few phone calls. You know, it's never too early. But we got a bases loaded situation now. It's going to bring up number 7, Nathan Tormey.
Another big bat. Big lefty southpaw. We got looks to be a bathroom break. Timeout. We seem to find those.
And the Tigers will have to do a defensive shift in the outfield to cover this temporary situation. Fouled off the end of the bat.
Good cut.
So that's the fourth pitch.
It's payoff. There we
there's
go.
a shot to right center field. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. A run will come in. Another one being waved around. He'll score.
Here it comes. Oh, it doesn't make the...
And Nathan Tormey clears the bases.
Wow.
With a 3 RBI triple.
I tell you what, Will, that's why we do this.
That was a shot.
You can see the smile from here.
That's what it's all about.
Got another big
That's going to bring up number 9, Max Sapolsky-Rowe. Big cut there. He knows what this at-bat could mean. As the tying run is what, 45 feet?
45 feet away.
45 feet away. Big cut.
He gets a hold of that ball, and it's going to go. Oh, another shot.
Right up the middle. We had a miscommunication there as Max went straight for second. But he's going to get that RBI, that game-tying RBI. We got ourselves a 7-7 score. Action all the way around here at Anderson Snow Park. Brings up the big man, number 4, Ryan Bates.
Looking for some fireworks here. Oh, good cut. He almost grabbed that one. Came inside on him. Still made a good cut. Good adjustment. Another big cut. Coach adjusting his stance.
So 4 pitches in, we'll move to the tee. Ryan Bates utilizing an open stance. I always like seeing those lefties with the open stances. They reload that front foot and just pile through that ball. Just as we did right there, but... Well, Bill, why don't you go ahead and explain that rule again for our viewers?
The ball was just foul, so if it does not make it out of the clay off the tee, the ball, it's an automatic out. Runners may not advance, so Max has to go back to first base. But great effort, though. I mean, made contact, just got underneath it a little bit. And it looks like Clemson's back to full strength.
So runner on first, 2 outs. 7-7 is our score. Non-stop action here this morning. That's going to bring up number 12, Leonardo Licori.
Great cut. I tell you what, he gets a hold of this ball. Oh, down the first base line, just foul.
Out of the reach of head coach Hillary Lizer. No comment. No, we know Hillary. She's doing a great job with the Jayhawks this season.
Oh, another good cut.
Another big cut by Licori. 4 pitches in. And that last pitch gets through. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. But don't go away, folks. We got ourselves a tie ball game. So we move to the bottom of the 3rd right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Hit like. Give us a subscribe. It is free. We are a small nonprofit. It helps us out. And you don't miss any of the action. Win-win for everybody. We'll be back right after this. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Okay, rookie. Play ball.
So we advance to the bottom of the third inning. Leading things off, the top of the order, Anthony Plumidor. The Clemson offense is going to look to continue to apply the pressure. They want that leadoff runner aboard to force the action.
Good cut.
Yeah, nice cut by Anthony there.
Anthony.
Got 2 pitches in. 7-7 ball game, bottom of the third inning. There's a hot shot over to third base, able to knock it down.
Hey, he stopped extra bases.
Yeah, great job by third to knock that ball down, especially one coming at you that quickly. But Plumidor gets the leadoff runner aboard for Clemson. And again, they're applying the pressure.
Oh, a nice
Damian
shot to left
JrRookie all the way to the fence in left field. Plumidor motoring around. He's the lead run. And unable to advance in time before the ball made it back in. So a great job by the Kansas outfielders converging on that ball, getting that ball in quickly enough. It saved a run.
Yes, it did.
As that's the all-important lead run now over at third in the person of Anthony Plumidor. But a double for Damian JrRookie. He's been on fire this morning, Bill.
One of the biggest hits I've seen in this league. That was huge.
So runners on second and third now brings up number 7, Aiden Wright. Big cut by Aiden Wright. He knows what this at-bat means.
Absolutely. Runners in scoring position. He's ready to crush it.
Hey, Marcus, can you keep him off the fence? Thanks. Fouls that one away. Wright continues the battle. Now 3 pitches in at this at bat. 4th pitch upcoming.
They sure are working this pitcher out. Comes in a bit high, but offers it up.
So that's the 4th pitch. Pitch number 5 coming up, the payoff pitch. Big cut by Aiden Wright. Gotta love that young man's effort, but we'll have to advance through the lineup now. That's gonna bring up the cleanup hitter, the big bat of number 1, Travis Valor.
Ooh.
Fouled off.
Just foul. Another big cut by Travis.
Yeah, Valor's had a big day here so far. The Kansas defense will have to stay on their toes.
They have to be on task today.
And there's a shot to right field.
Oh.
Again, all the way to the fence. A run will score. Another one reels around and scores. And Valor breaks for third. And he's in there with a 2 RBI stand-up triple.
Beautiful.
The Clemson Tigers have now retaken the lead at 9-7.
And that's how it's done right there.
You know, Travis Valor, hopefully the viewers can see it here on our broadcast. Line shot to the outfield in the air. Rolled to the fence easily. Easily. That was a hard hit ball by number 1, Travis Valor. It's going to bring up Isaiah Plumidor now. Fouls that one back.
Right into a GCSN camera.
Well, you've always got a front row seat right here on GCSN. That's why you always want to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of the action. You can actually set reminders when you subscribe. So anytime we go live with a broadcast, you'll know it. You'll never miss any of the action right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I subscribed.
Then you will never miss any of the action, sir. And we've got plenty of it with high school baseball and softball playoff action coming up to you next week. Tuesday through Friday, we'll be with you the entire way as our wonderful cadre of commentators brings you all the action live on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
It's a mouthful there, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, big cut.
So 3 pitches in now on Plumidor. 4th pitch upcoming. Big cut there by Plumidor. Just missing that ball. Swinging some serious aluminum up there.
Oh, just out of his reach on that one.
So again, due to the rules of the division, we'll have to advance to the next batter. It's going to bring up number 3, Landon Locke.
Landon's had a big bat this game.
That he has.
Let's see what he offers up now. Just getting warmed up. Just testing the waters.
So Locke checks his feet. Make sure that he's set properly and balanced. As the coach winds up and delivers. Good cut there by Locke. No, I've been saying it early on, Wild Bill. You know, I do like how Locke sets up there in the batter's box. He's nice and balanced and has a nice level swing. And we've seen that when they bring the tee out. I mean, he connects with no problem. Nice line shots. So he's only going to get better the more reps that he gets seeing live pitching.
I agree 100%. He's got a great swing, great cut. His stance is perfect. Keeps his weight on his back leg. There you go.
So 4 pitches in now. This is going to bring up the critical 5th pitch. So that will end the inning, but not before Clemson answers right back. They take a 2-run lead. Going into the top of the fourth inning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's ultimate pest protection plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's professional pest management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
And now, an exciting message from Burger King.
We know you're watching the game, but you're waiting for something more exciting. Ready? Broiling beef frying nearly 2-to-1 in a coast-to-coast survey. Not better than baseball? Think about it. Nearly 2 out of 3 people chose broiling. Burger King broils. McDonald's and Wendy's fry. Okay, now back to baseball. But the second it's over, everybody up. Click off your sets. And come on to Burger King.
So we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. 9-7 is your score. Leading off the inning for the Kansas Jayhawks. Correction, it's the top of the fourth inning. Number 2, Griffin Davis.
The big bat of Griffin.
Top of the fifth, rather. So 4 pitches in, we'll move to the tee. Coach Lizer aggressively coaching the kids this afternoon. She desperately wants this win. There's a hot shot right up the middle. Pitcher charges, rifles over to first. Again, a beautiful throw.
Gets away from the first baseman just by a smidge. But a tribute to the running the base out, that was beautiful.
And that's Plumador, who's been playing pitcher for the Tigers here today, and he's done a simply outstanding job.
Absolutely.
So that's going to bring up number 10, Matthew Plyer now.
Oh!
There's a shot third base side, but it's going to roll foul. A very alert play.
He just got under that ball. Straightens that out. And
very alert play by Valur over there at third. Easily picked up the spin on that ball, held off, allowed it to roll foul.
Great baseball awareness by the third baseman. You really don't see that at this age. Another big cut. We have a equipment timeout.
So 3 pitches in so far on Plyer. Nice cut there.
Caught him on the outside corner, Will. Another big cut.
So we'll have to advance to the next batter.
And this will be Lorenzo.
Bring up number 3, Lorenzo Alfeo.
He puts the ball in play. He's got some wheels.
So 2 pitches in. Get the coaching adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
Always love to see that at this division. We want the success of the kids to be paramount.
You got to set them up for success.
And we'll move to the tee for the 5th pitch. The Jayhawks looking to get something going here in their half of the 5th. Runner on first. As he was trying to line up that ball there, so that won't count. And there's a hard shot into the grass. Plumidor charges, rifles over to first.
Speed.
That ball was too hot to handle as Plumidor rifled it over. Credit to Wright just to knock that ball down. And the Jayhawks are threatening with runners on first and second. For number 11, Jeffrey Mumford.
Just missed that one.
Mumford's set in the box. He's ready to go.
Oh,
Big
nice
cut. Nice swing by Mumford. We've got 4 pitches in now.
Oh.
Big shot to right field. That's going to drop in.
And that may score a run.
So Kansas attempted to score but wasn't able to get past the baseline mark. So the solid single to right by number 11, Mumford, has loaded the bases, and the Jayhawks are threatening with the top of their lineup. Number 6, Easton Stritt.
That blazing speed by the Jayhawks, that's what's keeping them in this game. Oh, nice
there's a shot down the third base line. Valor up with it. Rifles over to right at first. That's going to get through.
Cannot get over the defense. This defense is locked down. You don't see a throw from third base to first base in junior rookies.
You certainly don't. I mean, and he gloved that ball beautifully, set his feet, rifled that over to first.
You can't get a better throw than that. It was right on line. Great stop.
So Kansas able to score 1 off the RBI single. Will bring up number 5, Isaiah Stockwell. You're going to credit Easton Stritt with that RBI single. Hot shot up the middle. Plumidor gloves it. Over to right at first. A beautiful catch, but he had to come off the bag. And the Kansas Jayhawks
just tied it up.
Have tied up this ball game. So RBI single for Stockwell. Brings up number 8, Charlie Lizer, ground ball, first base side, right up with it. He'll take it unassisted for the second out. But Charlie Lizer does his job.
Brings in that RBI
He's got
lead.
the RBI, and Kansas has battled back to take a 10-9 lead. Wow.
Yeah, credit Lizer to a nice shot to first base to draw the play to first to get that.
And a great job by Wright over there at first, charging that ball, gloving it the entire way, taking it unassisted for the critical second out of the inning. It's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, number 1, Anthony Cotton, who's 2 pitches in at this at-bat.
Oh, another one. Go, go,
Another
go,
shot up the middle. Plumidor up with it. Over to first. Not in time. As the sure-handed speed of Anthony Cotton beats that out for the infield single.
Wow.
And another run comes in.
Again, can't get over this defense. This defense is locked. Missing just by that much.
So that's going to bring up the big bat of number 7, Nathan Tormey. And he's had some shots today, Wild Bill.
Huge cut on that one. Another big cut.
Plumador wisely making the defensive adjustment on the mound, moving over to the other side. There's a hard shot, gets past second base. Bad hop on that one. A run will score as it goes all the way to the fence. So we'll see what the ruling is on the second potential run scoring. He did not get past the line, though he gave all the effort he possibly could. That was Conton. But he'll have to hold at third, an RBI double for Nathan Tormey. And the Jayhawks are making a statement here in this inning.
That's 5 runs, I guess.
So that's the 5th run regardless, which will confirm the score. We believe it's 12-9. 12-9 is our score as the 5-run rule comes into effect. So Kansas has battled back. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Don't go anywhere. We got nonstop action right here in the junior rookie division. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
The game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. The last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight arm tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, eye-stepping, sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor, thanks Old Spice.
You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues. Big league pouch. When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues. Big league shreds. When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. You're into Big League Chew. Big League Chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor and big league bubble. You're into Big League Chew.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we advance to the bottom of the 5th inning. Kansas able to plate the maximum 5 runs. They've pulled into the lead with a 12-9 score. So we have a correction. It's actually the bottom of the 4th inning. So we apologize for the mix-up there. We'll get that corrected right now.
Makes sense.
Leading off the inning for the Clemson Tigers is going to be number 6, Xavier Rivera. So again, the sponsors for these teams, for the Kansas Jayhawks, Michael Anthony's Pizza, which I'll be honest, I'll throw out my own personal endorsement. I love their pizza.
Oh, yeah.
And for Clemson, D&M Party Rentals. When you've got all those rugrats over at your house, you need something for them to do, contact D&M Party Rentals. They'll take care of you. Nice cut by Rivera. We're 2 pitches in. So apologize if you're just joining us. So there was a little bit of a mix-up on the innings there. So the previous inning was actually the 3rd. This is now the 4th. So we apologize for that mix-up. We have corrected our scoreboard accordingly. 3 pitches in now on Rivera.
Just so everyone knows, that was a scorekeeper's fault, not GCSN's fault.
That's a sellout, man.
I know,
He sold you out.
Yeah. We're having a good time in here, though.
So that was the 5th pitch, so we'll have to advance to the next batter in the lineup.
Yeah, here you go.
So that's going to bring up number 10, Braden Leach. Just remember, that was Wild Bill Lizer who sold you out. That's Wild Bill Lizer.
Doing your color commentary for today.
We don't call him Wild Bill for nothing.
I get in trouble all the time.
No, but we love him, and he does a great job here at GCSN, as do all of our volunteers and supporters. As we've been serving Hernando County since September of last year, and we look to do so for many years to come.
Seems like we've been doing this for years. It's been, what, less than a year now?
It's been less than a year. I can't even tell you how many broadcasts we've done. Easily 100.
Easily.
And loved every second of it. Again, we've got a wonderful team here. If you're interested in possibly joining the team, or if you're interested in becoming a community partner with the Gulf Coast Sports Network, go ahead, drop us an email, info@gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. We are a nonprofit, a registered nonprofit organization. 501c3 status currently pending. And as we stated, we look forward to serving the community for many years to come. We've enjoyed doing it so far.
Another great cut.
So we'll move to the tee for the 5th and final pitch for number 10, Braden Leach. We certainly appreciate all the viewership and support of our viewers. If you're enjoying today's broadcast, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you subscribe, it is free to subscribe. It helps us out, offsetting our live streaming costs. There's a shot to the pitcher.
Nice throw over.
Nice throw over to first. But Leach is going to beat that one out. And the Clemson Tigers have the leadoff runner aboard here in their home half of the 4th. Correction, not the leadoff runner, but they do have the first runner aboard of the inning. That's going to turn the lineup over for the Tigers for Anthony Plumador, who's been locked down at the pitcher position and has had some solid hits today as well.
All around great baseball player.
Nice cut there. Two pitches in. Got jammed up a little bit there. Good cut there. Came in just under it.
It was just a bit inside on him, too.
There's a shot to left field. Jayhawks in pursuit. Runners able to advance.
Beautiful shot.
Anthony Plumador with a double to the left.
Again, a shot down the third base line.
He got the pitch that he liked, and he turned on it. And here's another batter ready to go. Number 2, Damian JrRookie. Up on the infield. Charging his third.
Tag him, tag him.
And they're going to make the tag out. So a heads-up play there by Isaiah. And he records the tag out. Saves a run as well, Wild Bill.
Yes, sir. He didn't realize it was not a force out. He didn't have to go. A little miscommunication there on the base path. Looks like Clemson is clearing that up.
So runners on first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Kansas clinging to a 3-run lead brings up number 7, Aiden Wright.
Huge swing.
Who represents the tying run. And as we've seen from this young man, he can certainly tie up this ball game with one swing of the bat.
Oh, very true.
Big cut there.
This whole team can hit the ball well.
That they can't. You know, I got to be honest. We've seen a lot of junior rookie games from our own kids playing and coaching as well. These are two very sound baseball teams, considering how early they've started playing this game.
Some of these kids, this is their first season playing. And they're growing by leaps and bounds, right back in the GCSN camera.
And it's really great to see that progression. That rocket shot right back into our camera. We'll have to adjust it. So just bear with us as we work with our other cameras through our multi-cam system. Another foul ball as Aiden Wright continues to battle. And the all-important fifth pitch now coming in. So that will do it. The Tigers threaten but are unable to capitalize. We move to the top of the fifth inning. 12-9 is your score. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
You beat the team you had to beat.
Hey, look!
You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do. 'Cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it, Coke is it. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues. Big league pouch. When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues. Big league shreds. When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. You're into big league chew. Big league chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor and big league bubble. You're into big league chew.
So we move to the top of the fifth inning. 12-9 is your score. Leading things off for the Kansas Jayhawks. It's going to be number 9, Max Sapolsky-Rowe. Kansas looking to add to their lead. The Clemson Tigers looking to shut things down with their solid defense and go back to their home half of the fifth. Attempt to tie up this ball game and perhaps take a lead. Big cut.
Nice solid cut.
2 pitches in for the big lefty. So 4 pitches in. And that is the fifth, so we'll have to advance to the next batter in the lineup. That's going to bring up big number 4, Ryan Bates.
Big cut by Ryan.
So time called as we get the on-deck batter over. So 3 pitches in for Bates.
That's what you like to see out here. Coaches helping the kids, whether it's on your team or not.
Absolutely.
It's all about growing the kids.
So 4 pitches in, we'll move to the tee for number 4, Ryan Bates. And again, for those of you who are new to the game of baseball, we had time for the runner to go behind the batter. So in terms of player safety, you don't see this at the major league level nor at the high school level, but in terms of safety, you always want that on-deck batter behind the batter. So if it's a lefty, they're on the first base side. If they're a righty, they're on the third base side. And Plumidor over to first, right with the stretch to record the out. That's 1-3 if you're scoring at home.
Beautiful play. Will.
Outstanding
Beautiful
defensive play. And the Clemson Tigers are putting their foot down, or their paw rather, making a defensive statement.
The claws are out. Oh!
And there's a hot shot up the middle to Plumidor again, over to first.
Oh, it hit the batter.
So that actually ricocheted off the batter, which is why that's considered to be a dead ball.
But he was still in the box, so he is not out.
And that's number 12, Leonardo Licori. Down the first base line, but foul. That was actually a big break for Kansas there, as Plumidor was all over that and rifled it over to right over at first
Another
again.
Shot.
Nice shot down the first base line, but foul. So 3 pitches in, and there's a shot down the first base line. Second base up with it, tosses it over to first. Not in time. Licori able to leg it out. And he's looking to get that 2-out rally started for Kansas. They get a runner on. And that's going to bring up number 2, Griffin Davis. Tad early on that pitch. Just a little eager.
He wants to put it on the third base line, looks like.
Just missed.
Getting closer.
Good cut there. With 3 pitches in now for Davis. And we're going to move to the tee now for the 5th pitch. Nice level swing here by Griffin Davis. Can do a lot of damage.
Nice.
So that will allow us to advance to the bottom of the 5th inning. 12-9 is your score. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's professional pest management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. This will be the last inning, as we're up against the time limit, as stipulated by league rules. 3 to tie, 4 to win. as Kansas gets ready to send out their defense. And the Clemson batters are ready to go. Love the hustle there by number 10, hustling out to his position in the outfield. That's Matthew Plyer. Those are good habits to learn early.
Always run on the field. Run on, run off.
And we're ready to get underway here. Leading off the inning for the Clemson Tigers, number 1 really needs no introduction. Travis Velour, who's been locked down at third base and getting the job done with the bat here this morning.
It's been a joy to call this game. These kids have all done a great job. Looks like we have a catcher's coming over now. Decided to join us. Yeah.
There's a shot into center field off the bat of Velour. He's going to motor over to second. And a big leadoff double by number 1, Travis Velour. And that's exactly what the Tigers need to get right back into this ball game.
Yeah, that was a nice shot to center field. That's what they needed to get fired up. They're trailing by 3. That's all they needed right there.
And a great job by the first base coach by the Clemson Tigers, reading the situation, sending Velour immediately. Go two, go two, go two. And Velour turns on the Jets, and he gets in there with a stand-up double. That's going to bring up now Isaiah Plumador.
Another big bat up there.
Foul tipped that one away.
Oh.
And up on the infield, it's going to roll back into foul territory.
Way to have a heads up. That was Nathan there.
Yeah, alertly touching that ball in foul territory to end the play.
Alertly watching that rotation of the ball get back into the box to touch it foul.
So we've now got 3 pitches in on Plumador. So 4th pitch, 5th pitch coming. And there's a hot shot right up the middle. Gloved at short, attempting the tag at third. Unable to get there. And Clemson is threatening. They've now got runners on the corners with nobody out. And the tying run now comes to the plate. And guess who? Number 3, Landon Locke. So we've got a slight injury, nothing major. And that's the catcher, Ryan. Excuse me, that's Ryan Bates, number 4. He's getting checked out. He's okay. Big cut there by Locke. Locke represents the tying run for Clemson. Two pitches in.
Oh, nice catch. No, nice stop, excuse me. Another good cut. And we'll bring
So
out
they'll
the
move to the tee. And Landon Locke's been deadly off the tee here today. Locke has been locked down on that tee. There's a shot off the bat of Locke. Third base up with it, trying to go for the tag. The run will score. So another RBI for Landon Locke. And the Tigers have pulled to within 2. Runners on first and second. And that's going to bring up number 6, Xavier Rivera. Great encouragement here by the Clemson coaching staff. Really love the positive reinforcement by all the coaches. Again, all volunteers here at the Spring Hill Dixie League. And
yeah, it doesn't matter if they're on your team or not. These coaches are here for the kids. It's a joy to watch.
big cut there by Rivera. Just missed it. Rivera now represents the lead run for the Tigers. And if he gets a hold of one here, we might have ourselves a tie ball game, Wild Bill.
Yes, sir. His footwork is amazing up there.
You know, these are moments you're going to remember forever. Thanks again for joining us here today. We get to see how our little ones started in this game and how they progressed throughout the remainder of their athletic careers. And it's always great just to look back and relive those memories.
It'd be great to one day be watching these kids play in high school, broadcasting live.
And you better believe we're going to be pulling out this old footage as part of the pregame setup. So,
absolutely.
Fifth pitch up coming here for Rivera. Nice cut there, but we'll have to advance through the lineup. That's going to bring up number 10, Braden Leach. Look at that stance. He's locked and loaded. Completely dialed in.
Nice cut. It's number 10.
Another good cut there. He's right on it. So 3 pitches in now on Leach. Another big cut by Leach. And that is the 4th pitch, so we'll move to the tee. And Leach is ready to do some damage here, help out his teammates. As they trail by 2 here in the home half of the 5th, but they're battling right back.
Never count them out.
And there's a shot right back up the middle, right on the lip. We'll see what the ruling is. So that's ruled a foul ball. So the runners will have to return to their previous positions. And it will be the second out of the ball game due to the rules. Again, as Wild Bill mentioned earlier on in the broadcast, we have that clay outline there. And it does have to get into the grass to be considered a fair ball.
And it does look like there's a lip there too that's got to climb to get out of the clay. So
a little bit more oomph on those swings just to get it over there.
I think that was the discussion, huh? Yes, sir. We'll get
and that's going to bring up the big leadoff batter here, Anthony Plumador.
Uh-oh.
So we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. And the winning run now steps to the plate for the Clemson Tigers. And a big bat he is. And he's also been locked down at that pitcher's position. So we're setting up for the dramatics right here.
Absolutely.
Speaking of setting up for the dramatics, while you're on our channel when this game is over, check out that Lakeland Hernando game from last night. High school baseball action. That, my friend, was a dramatic finish.
Oh, yes, it was.
So 2 pitches in on Plumador.
Nice cut. Beautiful cut.
Yeah, he's right on it. Right on it. Four pitches in.
Here it comes. Payoff pitch.
And there's a shot down the third base line. That gets through into the outfield. The Tigers are sending him home. And what's the ruling here? He did not pass the line. The outstanding play by the left fielder for the Jayhawks.
Way to get that ball
saved a run. He saved a run right there.
Great hustle.
The Jayhawks remain alive, but so do the Tigers. Off a solid hit there by Anthony Plumador. That's going to load the bases for number 2, Damian JrRookie. Big cut there. He knows what this at-bat means for the Tigers.
Oh, he's no slouch at the plate, I'll tell you what.
The winning run now on first.
Oh, big
fouled away, foul territory.
Nice throwback by the on-deck batter. Number 7, Aiden.
So 2 pitches in for JrRookie. And he's had a big bat here today.
Oh, he's ready to hit. You can see it.
Oh, he's dialed in all the way. Foul straight back right on top of that ball.
Now, if catch would have caught that ball. It would probably been just a strike.
So 3 pitches in on JrRookie. 4th pitch upcoming. And he connects right off the middle. That's going to be trouble for the Jayhawks. The Tigers are attacking. A run has come in. Another run has come in, and they've tied up this ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 12-12 is your score.
Nope, I think he's got to go back.
Off the 2 RBI double by Damian JrRookie. Coming through big time for the Clemson Tigers.
Beautiful shots.
And that's going to bring up the first baseman, number 7, Aiden Wright.
Talk about setting up for the dramatics, Will. Here it is right here.
And that's the running run over there on third.
Good cut.
The infield is in for the Jayhawks. Fouled away third base side. 2 pitches in for Wright now. 3rd pitch upcoming. The winning run is now on third. We got a 12-12 ball game as Clemson has battled back, all with 2 outs. That pitch goes outside.
Just a bit outside.
4th pitch now upcoming. There's a shot to right field, twisting but foul. The Clemson dugout was getting excited on that one, but it drifted foul as they were waiting to storm the field.
And here's the payoff pitch right here.
Fouled away. Wright continues to battle.
We've got one more.
So because he fouled off the Fifth pitch, as we mentioned earlier on the broadcast. Sixth and final pitch right here. And in run connects, shortstop side. The tag cannot be made. The winning run has scored.
And that's ball game.
As Plumador comes around from third. Wow, what a battle as Clemson comes all the way back.
What a pleasure.
To secure the victory. But honestly, both teams are victories here tonight. As these kids laid it all out on the field. Great play all the way around. We hope you enjoyed it. We'd like to thank umpire Jerry, umpire Jeff, all the coaches for both teams, and certainly all the players. Thank you for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We'll see you next time.